And by get into this nonsense, I mean I'm already in the nonsense for the first time in forever. Look at me being effective. Excuse me. I stillily, that's not a word, got an enemy skill off camera, and I got Big Guard. I can tell you where to get Big Guard. You can get it on the South Beach. Let me see if you can actually see my mouse. No, you can't see my mouse. Curses. In the direction I'm pointing on the second island, that southern beach down there, I don't remember what the name of the town is, but that's a little tiny town where you actually wake up. You can also get it near Costa del Sol, which is way over there, pretty much the opposite side of the island. And there's an enemy type there. They tend to spawn in groups of 4, and you have to control them and then cast Big Guard on yourself. That's, as far as I'm aware, the only way to get it, or at least the best way to get it. I'm not entirely sure. Righty-ho. Oh yeah, and for those of you who missed last time, Neuroxen's back. Wait, we need to do, I think. Oh, and I forgot to buy a weapon for Neuroxen before the city exploded. But the city exploded, so we can't buy a weapon for him quite yet. We'll get one later. Either way. I wasn't planning on doing any enemy skills, but due to popular demand by one person, I'm gonna go ahead and get Beta. So, shouldn't take terribly long, hopefully. Hello! We're gonna go ahead and park our butts over here. I believe everyone has enemy skill already equipped, so everyone can cast Big Guard if need be. Yes, everyone has an enemy skill. Good to know. Hello, citizen. Popular demand by a single person. You there! Come here. You have the turning radius of a fat cow. Until he got next to me, and then he turned really sharp. At this point, the fight shouldn't be terribly difficult. The problem is he's going to boot one person out of the battle. Why did I defend? That's not what I wanted to do. Did I seriously just do that in one turn? Well, see you, Jezereth. Yes, get on with it. Oh no, he's just gonna eat someone. Okay. Maybe I didn't get quite that far. He will boot the person who does the most damage to him out of the battle. That screeching sound is great. Which, it doesn't really matter who he boots out because there's one materia on everyone, so one of the enemy skills is not gonna have... Apparently booted Moomin out. Good job, Moomin. One of the enemy skills is not gonna have Beta on it. I could do this again to get Beta on that other one, and to be honest, it's seriously an easy fight. So I think I may as well. Hello, Beta. Did a whole lot of damage there, didn't you? If you put all your enemy skill in one person, it's actually not a bad idea, and then just have that person not do anything in this fight. That'll keep him from getting booted out. But to be honest, I generally just have enemy skill on everyone, because I'm generally using them. There he is. He will infinitely respawn. Doesn't matter how many times you kill him, there will always be another one. So if we have issues getting it, we can always come back. And I'm gonna have Moomin do nothing this fight, so he can get the skill this time. As opposed to everybody else but Moomin. I apologize for Big Guard's horrible sound effect, that's just how it was designed, don't ask why. Again, it is possible to get Beta the very first time you come here. It's obviously more difficult. It involves bio and being really cautious, that's basically it. I think you need like 700 hit points or something, and you can get it. She didn't even cast Beta. I killed him too quickly. Curses. I killed too quickly. Wasn't expecting that, but hey. Why is there a number on Jezereth? Because he has death on him. This is what that's what happens when you miss streams, man. You ask 8 billion questions. Hello. I'm just gonna stand here until Moomin gets his chance to learn the stupid skill. At this point, Beta's not really useful. but, you know, whatever. And the reason I'm casting Big Guard is because Beta does actually do a decent amount of damage, and I don't want to have to deal with too much of that. So he's casting Big Guard, you can attack, and then we'll sit here and wait, just in case. Take his precious time to cast Beta. You're working out because you don't like being fat and whatnot. I don't work out at all, and I'm the skinniest person known to mankind. Don't kill him with criticals, please. Are you gonna cast Beta, or are you just gonna wiggle around all day? I think he's just gonna wiggle. Ow, my face. If we kill him again, I'm just gonna leave. Yep, we killed him again. Apparently he just doesn't want to cast Beta. We're doing too much damage to him. He will cast Beta when he has 1,000 hit points left. Sadly, we're doing more than that in damage, so it becomes a bit of an issue. We'll just leave. Moomin doesn't get his Beta. Oh well. All three of them have Big Guard, so it's kind of irrelevant at this point. We have them. We have the enemy skill we want. Let's go back to Junon. I don't know what breaking bones has to do with being skinny, or what you're talking about, but okay. Hooray! I'm aware I got Beta. I got Beta on 2 of them. I have a 3rd one, hence why I said Moomin every single time. What we need to do is we need to go over here and pay this guy a massive amount of ISK to go up this elevator. By a massive amount of ISK, I mean 10 gil. Also, why am I saying ISK? I've not even played EVE Online in forever. Or been to Iceland. Is it Iceland or Greenland that uses ISK? Not actually sure. It's one of those two, I can't remember. Hello, elevator. Caution, do not step off of elevator. There's nothing here. I don't know why the shaft is so big, but whatever. Little tiny square of an elevator and we got a giant massive shaft, but whatever. Let's not talk about shafts too much, shall we? Oh, seriously, every time Whisker types something, my brain melts. Hello, young money Okiabi? That doesn't make any sense. And Cockatiels, hello Cockatiel. I've not seen you in forever. I don't remember specifically where we're supposed to be going here. We may as well check the shops. I don't remember where the... Oop, apparently not. We don't get to check the shop. Never mind. Yes, we're missing the cannon. The only thing that Junon was about, although it's still on the, it's an interesting thing. It's still on the world map, but it's not here, which is a little weird. Are you the weapon shop? No, you're the item shop. Oh, do you have anything? May as well check. The materia shop, anyway. Yes, it got anything new? Your disappointment. Horrible shop owner. Don't go back in the door, Jesus Christ. Silly controls, don't do this crap. Well, I can't be bothered. Hello, wall. Dog thinks she's gonna sit in front of the door? Alright, whatever. I literally don't remember exactly where I'm supposed to be going up here. It's supposed to be some sort of tunnel. In fact, I think it might be this one. Hello. Let's see how hard you trained. Look at them spin. They're not very good at this, are they? Okay, apparently this is the direction I'm supposed to be going. Hooray! Do I go through here? I guess I go through the door. Go through the door, there we go. Seriously, pushing up does not go up and it's massively confusing. Hello! How about whoever stays alive gets to take her out? I like how the lady's just like, yeah, whatever. I did Akasha. The lady's just like, hey, people are fighting over me, whatever. Also, Cloud has had that freaking nail bat for an eternity. I should also heal. because there is a relatively difficult boss coming up. Sadly. Well, that was easy. Yeah, we have all of the characters now, don't we? Because we got Vincent. We should go get Shinra Beta. Nice. We should go get, or I should have, before I went here actually, gone and got Herpader. I don't quite remember. Tifa's, that's right. Tifa's 4th level limit break. Not that she can get there yet. Not that anyone can get there yet. Because I haven't been training anybody. Who has Cure? Oh, it's up there. Silly me. There we go. Alright, ho, thank you, lady. Do I get to go on a date with her? Because I survived. Yawn, I'm sleepy. So am I. Welcome to me. This is my life. Forever sleepy. I don't remember how many battles we have to fight through here, but it's a decent chunk before I should get to the boss, so... Luckily, none of these guys are that difficult. I really wish he would get criticals on the other one, but whatever. Efficiency, we have none. I actually should have stolen that curse ring earlier, but I think we'll have another chance to get one, so... To get it, anyway. There's only 2, and that was one of them. And by that was one of them, I mean the one from the weapon that punched everyone in the face. That dog will not move unless you fail the minigame that's coming up. There is no way to rename characters. Absolutely no way. Unless you hack into the save file, but that's way more hassle than I'm wheeling and dealing to deal with. Let's see. Craig was faster. Indeed he was. He also typed in all caps, which gives you a bonus +5 to speed. Hello. You're playing some sort of game. Warning. It has a gun. Its gun shoots a lot. I'm thinking maybe I should just leave this place, you know? That one has a missile launcher. There we go. Would you stop shooting missiles and bullets and everything? Wonder how much health. Oh, they have that much health apparently. Good to know. I don't really want to use your limit break. Can we get away without? There we go. I should use Big Guard in every fight, just because I can. That's some decent experience. Although that fight did a decent chunk of damage, so I do not concur with this situation. That's good enough. Apparently there is an item that lets you rename. I was unaware. Probably because I've never found it. Is that not close enough? There we go. I swear. Silly save things. Be the chick with big boobs who punches people in the crotch. That sounds fairly accurate if you ask me. May as well save over that one. I like to do saves over things that aren't saves that I used before I started the set, although sometimes I screw that up. But oh well. Always have the live stream backup footage in case everything breaks. Let's do circles. Wee into I could still see myself. Into oblivion and beyond. That's not exactly the quote, but hey, quotes. Come along, let me off. Let me off. There we go. Whoa, 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 whoa. This is what the inside of a submarine sounds like. I don't think we're actually at the submarine yet, but we're just underwater. Hooray, look at the fish and the really bright light, which I assume is the sun and not Comet because it's white. Comet kind of emits a red glow, being that it's on fire. Hey, random encounter. Also, how did he get in here? Whatever, just do that. I mean, we're in a sanctioned off, you know, watertight thing, so stuff outside can't get in. I like how it's still counting down while he does this. How did this thing get in here? Yo no comprende, senor. Zell is better than Zell because I have one less L. Hey, Bloodfang! Do we want Bloodfang? Because that's his next tier. We may as well. We don't really need Lunatic High, although it's good. Because Big Guard handles the haste that I usually use Lunatic High for anyway. Although it gives you bonus defense. I don't know if it gives you bonus attack, I can't remember. As I hit everything but the proper button. I pushed a button, things are wobbling. Wibbling wobbling. Are we going down? Is this supposed to be an elevator? Or what? Why are there tubes full of water in the elevator? I don't understand how this place works. Seriously, whatever. Hey! Isn't this the music that plays in, like the Mako reactors that we go into? I think it is, actually. At least the first one. Real quick. Let's go ahead and top everyone off again. Not that. That. Just make sure. We may as well give Moomin some extra MP. We've got all these ethers sitting around. We got turbo ethers, actually. Do we have regular? Yeah, we do. That's good enough. Doo-doo-doo. The Game Shark doesn't really work as intended on emulators, as one might expect, because it's an emulator. Another save point. I don't think we need to save again. We literally just did. Oh, come on, random encounters. Hello, Vinci. Oh, come on, tank things. And dudes with claw hands. Who designed these enemies? Look at the tank thing. Why is there a tank thing in here? That doesn't even make any sense. It's a submarine docking bay. Why is there a tank? Also, how does this tank function? Also, he did nothing. That was a stupendous fight. Good job, team. Like, it looks like he might be able to fit someone in there, but then the cannon is, like, in his eyeball, so I'm not entirely sure. Off we go. And by off we go, I mean run in here and escape before they notice. Oh, they noticed. I didn't escape fast enough. There's literally no way to not get noticed, by the way, for those of you who thought you could actually get by. Oh, I forgot to spin attack. It's a pincer, man. Just, I probably should have killed the other side first. That would have been logical, but whatever. He was the default one for attack, so he's the one we hit. Logic. Pepperoni and bacon pizza. Interesting. I'm kind of bland with my pizzas. Just standard old, pepperoni or just cheese pizza. I'm kind of boring like that. M2! Or MII. Maybe it's me. Oh my god, the Wii has invaded this area before its launch. Ready ho. Continuing on, what's our health at? Gonna heal again! This may seem excessive, but I'm doing it for a reason. And that reason is, he has an attack that hits everybody. I keep forgetting there's two of these here. He has an attack that hits everyone for a base damage of like 1800 or something like that. Which is quite high. Also quite painful. He also has the ability to completely incapacitate two people, I believe. And by completely incapacitate, I mean you cannot use them. Would you stop shooting? Good god, he got like 4 turns, and then died. Good job. Is he gonna get 4 turns? Yep. 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 That's a bit silly, isn't it? They get one technical turn, but they shoot for like 4 times. What is this nonsense? I could steal Shinra Alpha. I don't actually remember what those are for. I have Shinra Beta. What is Shinra Beta for? I do not recall. Is it a key item? No. Where's it at? I know I had. There it is. Oh, it's a equip. What does it do? Hey, you have no accessory. Let's give you ribbon. Oh, I need to take Hypno Crown off him as well. Because logic. give him that. Because why not? And I'm actually going to take Curse Ring off of him, because it could go really, really bad if he dies due to that. And give him something else. I don't really know what to give him, quite frankly. Have a safety bit. There you go. Why not? Nom nom pizza nom. Right, heal again! And then max you up. So he has 246, everyone's got a decent amount of MPs. Mana points. Mana pools! They have hundreds of pools of mana. Literally. Do we have to fight anyone else before we fight the boss? Are we gonna get a random encounter? Do I just have to fight the boss? The huge materia! Exclamation point. That really just looks like a furnace to me, but... unless the huge materia is going in it. It doesn't look very huge. Just like to point that out. Look at that, that's regular sized materia. What is this nonsense? It's not even a bigger model. How do you call something huge when it's normal sized? I don't understand. Also, what word that was supposed to be, I have no idea. If we take a shortcut that we don't know about because we've never been in here, we might just make it. Thank you, Moomin, for your input. There's a Turk standing in front of us, I'd like to point out. Also, there's the boss. Hello, boss! Hello, huge materia that's not actually huge. Also, that red submarine has to do with the minigame that's coming up after the boss fight. We get in a submarine and we chase the red submarine. Submarine? And we blow it up, which somehow causes us to get the huge materia. Not really sure how that works, but don't question it. We literally follow it around and shoot torpedoes at it. It doesn't... I don't know how that's going to help us get the materia that's inside of it, but whatever. Hello. Help load. I don't work for cheap. I only work for materia, specifically huge ones. I will help you load if you give me the materia. It's like a trade-off. Unfortunately, he doesn't have time, so he's gonna have his robot murder us, sadly. I'd rather deal with Reno than the robot. I don't actually know if Emerald is in the water yet. Zell says yes, so I'm just gonna not go anywhere near Emerald. Ever. Hello! Evil, evil robot thing of doom. I would like to kill his arms as quickly as possible. I would also like to not die, both of which are very difficult to do. Let's see how much Quake 2 does real quick. Yeah. Yeah. That hurt a little bit there, didn't it? Don't do it twice in a row. What kind of garbage is that? He did it twice in a row. What kind of garbage was that? What kind of garbage was that? I don't know if you all heard me, but that was garbage. You're not supposed to be able to do that twice in a row. You're cheating. Oh, bollocks. He's supposed to do it once. I'm gonna get big guard up and then heal, and then he's supposed to just like punch someone in the face a couple times. That is the only attack he has that is any good, by the way. The rest of them do like maybe 400 damage, I think. Lovely jovely. Yeah. About that. Access the menu. Oop. You did tell me to save, but really that save point is basically just down this elevator, so... I need to do what? I need Big Guard to be up before he shoots lasers twice. Like he's not supposed to. Wasn't Big Guard the first command I gave, or did someone attack? I thought Big Guard was the first command I gave, so he literally just back-to-back lapis lasered me to death. That's not fair. Curses. Who, what, where? I don't stop trying to understand what Whisker says. Random encounters. Spinny things. We haven't seen these since we did the Shinra building at the very start of the game, I don't think. Also, you could light that a little bit faster. You are dying, you know. Also, why did it do so much to that one? We win! Give us money food. Why does Moomin have a limit break? That's a little weird. Oh, because he got hit. Never mind. Ignore me. I should probably keep him on that limit level, just because, you know, it resets it if I don't. We'll use his limit, and then we'll swap it, and then we'll eat tofu or something. I don't know. I've never actually had tofu. I don't really want to ever have tofu, quite frankly. Don't really understand the draw of tofu. Oh well. This is an unnecessarily long walkway. That's gold. That regular submarine on the right is ours, by the way. And by ours, I mean we're going to steal it. Tofu tastes like nothing. Well, it's like 90% water, so that's kind of to be expected. And there's the save point. One battle from where we were before. Let's equip our dudes again. I don't remember what they had, but you had a ribbon. You had a gem ring, and I think you had a safety bit. Righty-ho. And apparently we can put... what was it? Elemental plus Neo Bahamut allows me non-elemental defense? Well, you have the lowest defense and the most slots, so... And Ultima can't be used at the moment, so let's swap that out. Actually, where are all of my elementals? Does someone have an elemental equipped? I think Tifa may have an elemental equipped. Where the heck are all my elementals? I'm missing all my elementals. Well, that's disappointing, isn't it? Let's go ahead and save here. Why not? Silly game, and it's wanting me to save things. We don't do that around here. You don't know if it would work. Well, we can't try it now anyway. I guess we could try it later. The only way to test it would be to do a fight without it, and then do a fight with it, and see how much damage he takes. Saving! Do not remove memory card. That doesn't exist because it's a file on your computer. Hooray! Random encounter immediately. That didn't take very long. Also, it's the tank fight again, except this time it's a back attack. Thank you, game, because totally wanted that to occur.